Hi, Dr. Tam here. So today a patient asked me about foot pain, and as I was examining her foot, I wanted to see what it was that was really causing the foot pain. And foot pain sometimes can come in a few ways. Number one, it could be coming from your posture as a whole, because if your head and neck is not lined up, then your hips don't line up correctly. Now you end up putting way more pressure on one foot versus the other, and it can really inflame and cause something called plantar fasciitis. So that's where the patient was having the pain, is right along the arch. And most of you with foot pain, whether it's from longer standing at the end of the day, it could be from that alone. So that could be one of the causes. So the second one could be something that, maybe your shoes are not fitting correctly and it's coming from the bottom up. So it's either top down or bottom up, right? So when your shoes aren't fitting correctly, your arches are not well supported. Now, I'll give you all the tips on how to correct each of these, but now the third one is going to be neuropathy. Whether it's from diabetes, previous chemotherapy, radiation, some autoimmune, prolonged taking of statin medications, alcoholism. And these are problems that can cause peripheral neuropathy. Now, number one, to correct the first problem where it's from the top down, well, you have to have an evaluation. When you come into our office or when you go to another chiropractor's office, they should be able to take an x-ray of your spine to see whether or not if your head is lined up correctly, okay, if your pelvis is out of alignment, because prolonged times of having that will definitely cause that inflammation and have the plantar fasciitis flare up. In that event, not only does your spine need correction, it's possible that your foot may need correction as well. Now, if it's the second one where your feet isn't supported correctly in your shoes, that's where you may need the adjustments. Also, where you may need to stand on a 3D foot scanner. We use foot levelers in our office to get your feet scanned to see whether or not your foot is actually being supported correctly, okay? And whether or not if you need supports. So whether it's coming from top down or bottom up, chances are foot levelers is going to be something that's good for you. And I use it 8 hours a day when I'm here at the office myself, and it's been wonders. Now, the third one with neuropathy, how do you know if you have neuropathy or not, is definitely get tested. We do a very thorough neuropathy pain exam in our office to find out whether or not your neuropathy pain is coming from, whether or not if it's even neuropathy pain itself, or it's from something else. Could it be coming from the low back? Could this nerve in the low back at L4, L5 be shooting down the leg and causing foot pain that way? So there could be multiple things. Now, first off, what you could try is either sitting down or standing. Take a tennis ball. Now, don't put all your weight on it, right? But lightly while you're standing. It's probably safer that way, so you don't lose your balance. To put the tennis ball right at the arch of the foot and just roll it across, while you're sitting or leaning against it, and just go back and forth about 5-10 minutes each day. Next, if it doesn't really help and the inflammation flares up, right, from plantar fasciitis, if it's flaring up at the end of the day and it's, your foot is really warm and hot, may be beneficial to also take a plastic water bottle, fill it up with water, leave it in the freezer the night before, and just roll on it for a couple of minutes at the end of each day. See if that helps. Through some maybe foot massaging, through tennis ball, and also through the ice bottle. If neither of those things help, that's when you need a professional opinion, and that's what we're here for. So I really hope this helps, and we'll see you next time.